This is Bespoke TV. I'm Jennifer Moon, and we're about to meet Oliver Knowles from Titan Black. So, Oliver, Titan Black was conceived from the notion that true luxury has to be personal. Can you tell us a bit about the company and how it was conceptualized?
Of course. So, obviously, Titan Black started with two guys, lifetime friends, very much passionate about the watch industry and about watches themselves. So, they got to the stage where they were tired of looking in the brochures and being restricted as to what they could and couldn't have. So, the idea for the brand really came from, what if I could have that watch, but like that, you know, with that little detail or with that colour dial. So it was really built upon passion about watches, and that sort of stayed throughout. So.
I love that. Where did the name Titan Black come from?
So Titan Black actually comes from sort of two elements. So obviously the black part of the name comes from our now iconic black DLC coating, which we apply to most of our collection. And then the Titan part, one of the directors is obviously, he's Greek, so the Titan part comes from the Greek mythology and the legends. Yeah.
Amazing, I love that. So how did you get into it? Have you always had a watch obsession? Or?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I've always been interested in watches. It kind of developed into an obsession, I guess. But I left school and came straight into the watch industry. And the longer I spent doing what I did, the more interested I got, and the passion grew. And I never really looked back. So.
Wow! So you're 27 and living the dream.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have a real affinity with Rolex. What do you think it is about the brand that makes it one of the world's most recognised and consistent watches?
So, I mean, Rolex is almost a household name in terms of watches. You know, they're known the world over. They're known for their timeless design and reliability of their products. So for us to be able to work with Rolex on their watches, obviously, it's key for us that we can develop a product that has that reliability and that. But for us to be able to work with Rolex, obviously, their pieces have the timelessness and the reliability. So we can then add our own element to that. The clients can add their own touch to that, but still have a quality timepiece that is going to be reliable for 10, 20 years, on into their lifetime.
Yeah, so it's a dream team, really.
Definitely.
And you have a plethora of collaborations from Panerai to AP. Can you tell us what makes you want to collaborate with a brand, and if you've got any new introductions?
So we're constantly developing the range.
Yeah.
We're always very interested in creating new products that are innovative in terms of their finish, but also in terms of their design. We don't like to sit still on what we have, so we're always looking at new products.
Can you talk us through some of your collection, actually? What stands out for you and why?
Sure, of course. I mean, obviously the range of pieces I've got here is some of our core collection designs. For me, the standout pieces that we have here would definitely be the Deep Sea Night Fury, which has our new TB MAB2 finish, which gives it that sort of really unique satin texture. It's very tactile and beautifully contrasting against the gloss ceramic bezel. But for me, the real standout piece here is the Rolex Skydweller.
Is that your favourite?
It is.
Why is that?
Well, it's Rolex flagship watch. It's their most complicated watch.
The night sky. Wow, it's stunning. Wow, it's stunning. So tell us a bit about your bespoke service. Your clients can design their own Rolex on your website, they can enhance the colour, they can make a really truly personalised piece. What's the manufacturing process?
You know, we work very closely with our clients in creating their designs. We have our team of designers in-house that can come up with the client with, you know, just the right details that they need. We can visualize it in the form of photorealistic renders, and then each part is worked on by our, you know, our dial artisans or our DLC specialists to sort of really combine together to create the finished article.
So you work with the best.
We do, yeah. It's something that we've developed over a period of time.
Yeah.
So that our dial artisans are the best in the industry. You know, we've developed our coatings now since our inception. So it's been a constant search for perfection and innovation with our products.
And you're in the perfect location. Street, right behind Selfridges.
So we moved here a while back, and being on Duke Street is great for us. We've moved from what was a very small office to this building, which we've got our offices up on the first floor. We've got our own store.
I love it here.
We've called it the Our House. The idea being that we wanted to be very inviting to everybody, clients, friends of the brand, or just people just wandering by. And it really be a destination for luxury watches, for fine art, and, you know, beautiful objects, and luxury accessories, really. So.
Yeah, it's amazing here. Can customers bring in their own already existing timepieces, or do they have to buy it from Titan Black? For instance, could I bring in an Omega Seamaster, and would Titan Black be able to personalise that? Or?
Yeah, of course. We offer two elements, and that is obviously we supply the completed product, or we work with the client on a watch of their own collection, which really opens up a new avenue for individuals who might not be in the market for something like a brand new Rolex or an AP. They might have a watch at home in their collection that is a bit neglected, maybe, that they can bring to us and you know and freshen it up and add a touch of their own. And it really does build that connection with the client and with this particular watch, and it's a very interesting process.
But you can't turn it into a Rolex.
Not if it's not one already.
I love that. And what is next for Titan Black? Do you have any future plans for your expert team to?
Yeah, we're constantly developing, constantly building and growing. So for us, really, it's important that we can constantly work on our products and our designs. Our design team are extremely talented. They're always looking at ways to develop the collection and to introduce new finishes and new elements to the products that haven't been seen before.
And finally, we have our 6 questions in 60 seconds. You ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Last hotel you stayed in?
On the shores of Lake Garda. Beautiful.
Lovely. Your everyday hero watch?
The Rolex Submariner.
Your most memorable client?
Mostly the creative ones. They're the most fun to work with. I do have a particular client who is very particular.
And who inspires you?
Definitely Palais.
Oh, I love that. And who are you introducing us to?
So I'd like to introduce Anish from Watch Anish.
And why?
He's a very unique person. He's a great character and is a complete trailblazer in what he does. So he's a very interesting person.
Amazing. Look forward to meeting him. Thank you so much, Oliver.
Thanks.